Day everyone, I'm having some breakfast. I'm going to bake today. I am going to make a banana bread with coconut crumble on top. I'll freeze that. And then I'm making a banana pie, which I'm not freezing. I'm going to eat. I'm having a friend come over and eat with me. I'm making turkey meatballs, mashed potatoes, fresh cranberries. I'm also think I'm making a pot of chili. I just took the ground beef out of the freezer, so I might not have that defrosted in time to make. But I'm definitely going to do that, and I'm going to caramelize some onions. So I won't have to cook for the whole week. I'll have chili, caramelized onion pizza, and turkey meatballs. So there goes for the next, whatever, how many days I want it to last. So at least a week, I can make all that last. So the only thing that's probably not going to get done today is me making the chili. I'll probably do that tomorrow or the next day, but that's no rush. It's no big deal. Definitely the turkey meatballs are getting done today. I'm just going to have my toast and coffee. I just have a piece of the bun, and I just put it on top. I didn't even toast it, and then one little piece. And I have a beautiful coffee here. I'm looking for coffee on sale. It's gone up in price. What else am I going to do? Oh, I'm measuring everything up for the kitchen for a new countertop. And I'm looking for new chairs, that kind of stuff. For my countertop, I don't have a lot of choices because I'm getting one with that little backsplash on it. Because if not, then I got to find the tiles, the same grout, la 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 la. I have around the house kind of day. I'm going to make a banana loaf, but I think I'm going to do a coconut crumble on top. I'm going to make a banana cream pie. Yeah, I know. I'm making all this stuff. This I can freeze. This I'm going to eat. And then I might make a pot of chili. I'm definitely making turkey meatballs today. So this will set me up for the whole week. I won't have to cook, and I'll have yummy desserts. I just feel like doing it. It's freezing out. I'm not going anywhere. So this is what I'm going to do. Come hang out with me. Follow the bag from the cranberries. It says 1 cup of sugar. I do about a 1/4 cup of brown sugar, and that's it. And I do the squeeze of a half an orange and the rind from a half an orange. And I bring to a full boil, and then I just turn it off. That's my method. Doesn't mean it's your method or the right method. I'm just telling you my method. I don't like it full of sugar. Grated 1/2 of the orange, not even a half. And I'm just going to add a cup of water, 1 1/4 of water, and a 1/4 cup of brown sugar. Like I said that. Squeezing half of the orange into here. Did a 1/4 cup of brown sugar, probably not even quite. And I did, I'm going to do a 1 1/4 cups of water. Okay, these are almost done. I'm going to stir them, let them maybe 1 more minute, and then I'm going to turn that off. In my bowl here, I have the stuffing, a piece of an onion, the turkey, and I'm going to add a little more sage into this. Add just a sprinkle more of sage, just because I like that flavor, and some pepper. A bit of olive oil in the pan here. I'm going to turn it on and start making my meatballs. I need to add 1 egg to this. I know I made this over the Christmas holidays, but this is for everyone that didn't get to see that. And this is why you break your egg over a cup, because a little piece of eggshell went in there. That's okay. Make some meatballs. I'm not going to make them too big. I make them, I don't know, average size. Maybe 1 inch by 1 inch or something like that. Like that. No bigger than that. That works for me. And I'm going to fry them off. Just going to flip them over. They're on medium high. Don't want to cook them too fast. And I'm sorry if you've already seen me make these at Christmas, but I'm making them again, and for all the people that didn't see it, maybe they're interested. If you haven't, you can skip by this portion. Definitely, if you've seen this already. I am going to tell you, they're amazing, and they make amazing sandwiches after you've made a dinner out of them too. I am having it with potato tonight. I'm having the full thing. And I think peas, because that's the vegetable I have. Yeah. I turned up the cranberries just to evaporate a little bit of the water, and I put a little bit of water into here, and I'm gonna poach them just to make sure they're cooked 100% inside. And I'm done, and I'll make potatoes later. I'm gonna make a banana bread now with a coconut crumble on top. And if I get around to it, I'm gonna make my chili tomorrow, but I'll add it into this video. If I get around to it, I'm going to make my banana cream pie today. Okay, I'm going to make one for myself. I'm going to have one for myself, I should say. And with a little bit of cranberry sauce over it. And test it out. The rest I'm going to cool and put away till tonight. It's only like 11 o'clock a.m. I'm going to taste one. And I'm sure they're fine. I've had them before. They're so good. I love them. Oh, this is a little too hot, so I'm going to have to wait for a minute. I go back to make the banana bread. It's 1.5 cups of flour, I think 1/4 cup of butter. I had 13 meatballs, I ate one, so there's 12 in here, and then the cranberries. I'll make potatoes and that later on. I'm just letting it cool before I put it away. Back to the banana bread. My banana bread, I do this all in one bowl. I don't get fussy about it. It's 4 bananas always. 3 are big, 1 small this time. You can use brown or white sugar. I use 3/4 cups of brown, 2 eggs, and I mix all that together and let it sit. Need 1.5 cups of flour, a teaspoon of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon of soda, pinch of salt, and I guess I have to go to the Dominican soon. I'm almost out of vanilla. A teaspoon of vanilla. Mix it all together, and then add a 1/2 cup of butter. Mix well and put in the oven. I usually say 50 minutes. And then I'm going to make the streusel. I'm just waiting on the butter. I do this all in one bowl, like I said. I mixed most of the butter in. And I sprayed my pan. The oven's on at 350. It's 50 minutes. It's ready to go in. Now I have to clean up. Got a vacuum. I just dropped a whole thing of pepper all over the floor. But that's okay. I need to clean anyways. So I'll clean while this is in the oven, the banana bread. It's 3 tablespoons of butter, 5 tablespoons of sugar, 1/2 cup of coconut, and 2 tablespoons of milk. You mix it all together and you pour it over top and you bake it again. Probably around 425. I'm just going to let it cool here for a minute while I make the topping. And I'll put it back in the oven. 3 tablespoons of butter, 5 tablespoons of sugar, 1/2 cup of coconut, and I think I'm missing something and I can't think. Oh, 2 tablespoons of milk. Bring it all together, then you pour it over top and bake the banana bread again. So when it's done, I bring it out of the oven. I pour this on top, and then, so I'll make it just before it comes out of the oven. And then you bake it again till it's all kind of crispy. It's quite lovely. It's really quick. So the butter, the sugar I'm going to put in, and then the milk and the coconut. There, it's all in there. Bring it to a full boil, and then add your coconut in, and then pour it over top. Put it back in the oven for like 5-10 minutes. Just watch it. Pour it over top. Now I'm going to put it back in the oven. Brown it up. It's out. The coconut glaze, I think it's perfect. And it a little bit dripped over, so I'm just pulling it up to the side so it sticks onto it like that. It's perfect. There you go. Next is the banana cream pie and chili. Banana bread with a coconut gooey crumble. Sliced a piece for myself. And I put a little pat of butter on it. It's melting in. It's still warm. I'm going to go have this for a treat for my lunch. A little bit of dill, peas, and 1 potato. And I'm going to add a little bit of lemon juice. And then I might put sour cream on top and a little more dab of butter. Just heating up the meatballs. I used to have half the potatoes. I still got tons of meatballs, like 10 or whatever. No, not 10, maybe 9. And then I have leftover potatoes too. So I'm gonna go eat. I'm gonna put a little bit of sour cream on this. I'm gonna go have my dinner. It's getting dark. Looks good. Bon appetit to me. I'm gonna make the pie crust. So it's 1.5 cups of grain wafer crust, or grain wafer. I'm not adding sugar, but I'm gonna do a 1/4 cup of butter, and then I'll bake it in the oven. I just pushed it against the sides, and I'm gonna bake it for probably about 10 minutes, and just till it's golden. I did bake it for 10 minutes. I was videotaping. I made a custard, 4 egg yolks, 3 cups of milk, and a 1/4 cup of cornstarch on the stove. So I brought the milk up to a temperature, and then I added the eggs one at a time, just the yolks, and beat it all together, tempered it. I apologize. And this is what I ended up with, but I'm gonna mix into this Eagle Brand's condensed milk and whipping cream. I gotta whip the cream right now. I apologize about this. It happens. I have the crust over here that I already baked, and I'm gonna add 3 bananas. Whip up about 2.5 cups of whipped cream. I'm gonna use about 1.5 cups in with the custard, and then 1 cup on top. I'm going to take a little more than half out of here and mix it into my custard and fold into the condensed milk. I splattered it everywhere. I made a big mess, but I'll clean that up in a minute. I'm going to fold in half the whipping cream into here and my condensed milk. I'm just folding in the condensed milk now. And I'm going to add the whipped cream now. Oh, the blob just fell off. Okay. I'm going to have lots of leftovers. But I'm going to pour it in anyway, see what I do. I'm just going to whip the cream up a little bit stiffer. Add some sugar. I'm going to chill it. I'm going to make some chili now. I'm not eating chili tonight, but I'm going to make it tonight. I just have some seasoning, chili seasoning, onion and red pepper. I'm just making a really small pot, not a big one, like 1 can of kidney, 1 can of pork and beans, and 1 can of tomato sauce. This isn't like, oh, prize winning chili or anything. It's just chili. So I'm going to brown that off, and then I'll drain the fat off, and I'll put it into the pot. Okay, this is browned off. I'm just going to add it into the kidney beans, a can of kidney beans, pork and beans, and tomato sauce. I'll zhuzh it up with a few more things. I have this on low. I'm going to turn it off because I'm not eating it today. I'll give it another stir. It's looking good. And I'll heat that up tomorrow for dinner with some shredded cheese and some chili. And I might make corn muffins, but today I'm not having that. I'm having leftovers. We'll see you guys all later. Loves, everybody. I got a project pretty much organized, and I just got to get it all together in the timing with everybody else. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. Until then, have a beautiful evening and enjoy whatever you're doing. Ciao. Please like and subscribe.